Previously on Dread and Breakfast.
The counselors and myself will take the kids to the administration building. The others are going to drive down to the road and see what they can do.
There's like a whole bunch of shelves just fully stocked with food.
This is giving me big prepper energy, and I don't love it.
I grabbed 6 blankets, and there are 4 children. How many blankets do I have?
Just one. She's been hurting us. And Brandy's just yelling, I didn't do anything. I've been sitting here tying knots. I haven't done anything. There's a man in the woods.
Hey, go away, you bear! Get away!
There is a loud crashing noise as the tree nearby illuminates with this bright light.
Timber!
As the tree hits, the wood from the cellar door actually splinters in, and all of you find yourselves in the basement in the dark. The echo of the crash still rings in your ears. The snapping and roaring of the thunder feels like it's ringing down to your very bones. You are in the dark, heavily panting, the broken tiles crunching under your feet, the smell of must and mold and staleness as everything is held still. In silence, in waiting, then you start to hear it. The low, slithering noise, the sounds of something wet like mud squelching. Then a scream, high-pitched and terrified, like an electric shock down your back. Your hairs stand up on end. The scream is cut short with a new sound of ripping, of smacking, of tearing. Then silence again. All of you stare up at the broken door as the fear begins to settle heavily on you. Then one of the kids begins to cry.
Okay.
No.
She's
no,
dead, right?
No. Oh my god.
That lady,
Lottie.
she's gone.
I think I called her a bitch last time. I feel so bad. Oh no. Maybe it's fine. Maybe she...
Hey, Mott's.
Maybe she...
Mott's, if she just got ripped in half, guarantee you last thing she was thinking of was not that you called her a bitch like 2 seconds ago.
Maybe she had some of Lurch's hot dogs in her pocket, right? Like maybe it's just the hot dogs.
Hey, math bro, what's the mathematical probability that it was the weird dude with like the hideously clashing grayish, brownish, pinkish scarf?
I'm not convinced that it's actually a dude at this point because I don't know what human can make those. Maybe listen, hey kids, hey,
yeah, they're crying. They're all crying from this conversation.
Yeah.
Well, except Johan. He just looks so scared that he can't.
Oh God.
That's fine,
no.
Johan. Hey kid, cheer up. We're all gonna die, or we're gonna get through this. You know.
Oh. Hey, but what cube means is that we are going to learn about survival. Scout, talk to us about survival in this situation.
All right. Well, the first rule of any survival situation is that you got to remain calm so that you can stay clear-headed and make good decisions. So I need everyone to take a deep breath here with me. Ready? And out. Okay. All right. And I take hold of Brandy's hand.
I would like to walk over to Lurch and be like, hey, do you think Lottie can still do that?
Oh my
How
God.
dare you? How dare you? Wow.
I don't know. Yeah, and we're down with the food, the survival food.
The prepper food.
Yeah, that's in the bend in the hallway. You're like right at the bottom of the stairs, so you'd have to go towards the back and then turn left to see the food.
And can you remind us, we have flashlights.
I've got a lantern.
Yeah, you still have the lantern.
Okay.
But you took the flashlights upstairs, so those are upstairs.
Yeah.
Great, so we just have a lantern. Okay.
I mean, I can go get the flashlights.
I was going to suggest we barricade the door.
Well, wait, she's a prepper. Okay, if I was a crazy person or just a person, hi kids, it's fine. Do you know what a prepper is? Okay, so a prepper is someone who's getting ready for a dangerous situation.
And Scout steps in and says, well, this history lesson is fascinating. The first thing we should establish is anybody hurt?
Yeah.
Because the ceiling just caved in. So that's my number one priority.
Yeah, I got the first aid kit still.
Oh, shit.
You guys are okay. Maybe the kids are a little roughed up. There might be some, like, superficial cuts and stuff. Someone's ankle might hurt because they kind of twisted coming down the stairs, but nothing bad.
I can hand out Band-Aids. I'm not applying the Band-Aids for them, but they can have the Band-Aids.
Alicia, it's not Johan's ankle that's hurt, is it?
No. It is
Okay,
Mikey's.
Okay.
Oh, my boy.
And he is crying very hard because of it.
Do we have suckers? Anybody got a lollipop or something we can...
I don't know. Did you check the prepper stash?
I mean, it's shelf-stable stuff, so, like, crackers,
Yeah.
something to dip or put on the crackers. Like, is there government cheese?
Government cheese?
Squeeze cheese.
There's Spam.
Oh.
Yeah, Spam and crackers.
But what I was going to say, Scout, is that if she's a prepper, she might have, like, a bunker.
Why are you talking like me?
I'm getting into the role, you know? Like,
What
I'm
role
just
are we
trying
in?
to-
This is
I'm
real
just-
life.
I know. I'm just like, I'm practicing for...
Are you just a girl that can't say no?
When I'm stressed, Scout, you gonna come at me now? Is this really what you want to talk about now, Scout? We're gonna do this here?
Yes.
A lady just got ripped
Apparently.
in half upstairs, and we're gonna do the accent game now?
Mikey is doubled over crying into, like, his knees.
Okay, you handle this, please. All right.
Okay.
Who's got a walkie-talkie?
All four of you do.
Okay, I am going to call the real adults.
I'm going to start looking for a snack to make for all of us to calm us down.
There you go.
Let's address the walkie-talkie first.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, go ahead and say what you would normally say.
What the fuck?
Talking to the walkie-talkie.
That's not a normal thing to say, Alicia.
Talking to it like it's gonna work.
Listen.
Yeah, that's...
Well, now I don't want to.
Yeah, this is fucked
I'm
up.
gonna look like an idiot.
I believe in you, Christine.
All
I
right.
believe in Christine, believe in Scout.
I put the walkie-talkie like under my chin to get better reception, like if it resonates through my skull, right? Like that's a thing, right?
4 car keys, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe it works for walkie-talkies. It's all just making the air wiggle.
I don't. Wait, it's all waves, sound waves.
I can tell you guys run a radio.
We don't actually know the science behind it. It's just going out somewhere. Anyway, Scout to Lori, do you read me?
This is Lord.
Oh.
Your Britain's Auto Store. Please
Damn it.
come by down to Jim's.
Fiddlesticks.
Met them with a knife.
Without a few ghost stories.
The truth is, every member of the Ryder family ended up dead.
They never found the bodies, you know.
Still hear someone.
Hey, Scout, turn it off.
Still see
Oh.
you could still hear.
Scout, turn it off.
Oh, good.
Flim flamin' jibber jabbers. Okay. I am gonna like turn it down so that the kids don't hear any of that scariness, and I look over at Lurch. Hey, Lurch, how's that snack coming?
Lurch, you turn the corner to go to the shelves with snacks that you were told about, and you see a woman sitting there.
Shut the fuck up. What?
She has her hair pulled back in a bun, seems to be wearing old-style clothes. almost like a pioneer dress, and she looks terrified.
This place is pumping with specters.
She is crouched in the corner, barely transparent. She is, like, parts of her you can't even see, like patchy almost. And she puts finger up to her lips and says, "Shh, she'll hear you."
No.
Hi, ma'am. I'm gonna say kind of loudly, hoping it carries around the corner.
Always polite.
Oh, you're not listening to the advice that the ghost gave you?
No.
Be quiet. Hi, ma'am.
Thank you, madam. I appreciate the advice.
Because there's a weird lady down here. There's children to protect, so other people should probably know. Ghosts are very untrustworthy.
Uh-huh.
She looks even more terrified as she tries to press herself further into the corner, and she kind of fades out. Parts of her fade out faster than others until she's gone.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Okay, so we're seeing stuff, so that's neat. But there's also other dangers going on, so I feel like, I don't want to say I'm not fazed by that, but that's...
Compartmentalizing.
Yeah.
For sure.
On the list of immediate things you have to tackle.
Yeah, we're back to crying children now. I would like snacks, please.
And as that happens, you hear the sounds of wood being ripped.
From above us?
Yes. And you see the door start to move as the gigantic tree that crashed down into the door is being pulled.
Okay.
Away?
So, are the rest of us clocking that the tree is, like,
Oh,
being
yeah,
moved?
yeah.
Okay.
You can see the door move as it's getting pulled out.
I'm looking for a weapon.
You find a knife.
We find another knife?
You find a bunch of knives. There's so many knives.
Everybody got knives. Isn't there a fireplace down here?
There is a fireplace down here.
Is there, like, a huge poker?
Yeah.
I want that. I'd take that.
Okay.
While Scout is getting that, can I, like, usher... Like, I'm holding Mikey, right? And I want to, like, usher the other kids towards the back of the snack thing. And I want to see if there's a way out of
Yeah,
this.
there's got to be like a bunker or something. I'll go over and help with that.
Or, like, a cellar door or something.
Yeah.
Scout, do you want to hold this guy off?
I mean, our best bet is to try and escape before this thing gets down here. But I mean, I guess I can do my best. I wish I had the archery equipment down, but I left it at the range because I didn't think you'd need it. You know, with camp being over and everything. I put it back in its locked case where it's safely stored most of the time, so no one gets hurt. You don't
You
think?
hear the scraping stop.
Mm.
Hear the hinges swing open.
Yeah,
All
right.
right.
I'm running towards the back, looking for a door.
Make a poll.
Ooh. Spicy.
Okay. Oh.
Baby.
And anyone was worried.
Just a skosh. Just a skosh of worry.
As you are honest, this is going to be kind of funny. As you're looking at the different shelves and stuff, you move one of them and you see behind all the boxes and like behind the shelf, it looks like there's a door. But the shelf and the boxes on it are extremely heavy. It's going to take a moment to like get all the cans and the other heavy stuff on.
Well, there's 8 of us, so let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, children.
Children, here. You're playing pass the can.
What's it called when you like go down a grocery store aisle with a stiff arm? Scout just like stiff arms one of the shelves. All of the
yes.
crackers are on the floor.
Thunk,
This is also very loud.
thunk, thunk,
Fuck.
thunk.
Are these footsteps coming down? I want to let's go.
Yeah,
Someone make me a poll.
Me?
I got it. I'll keep bowling. I don't care.
What is Lurch doing?
He's making the spam and crackers.
So we're just like throwing shit everywhere, and he's just like preparing a nice snack for tea time.
Making a charcuterie
Raw.
board.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice. Good
All
one.
right.
I'm fine.
You manage to get everything off. You throw the shelf to the side, making quite a lot of noise as it grates against the tile. There is a door, a old wooden red door built into the wall with a very sturdy looking padlock on it. And you hear the sound of something stepping into water, a splashing.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah, that was at the bottom of the stairs. Okay.
I raise my poker prepared.
Keys. Anybody have anything like that?
It's old. Just kick it. The hinges will probably come right off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the wind knocked down that other door.
Yeah. Lurch, you want to give this one a kick? We can go together?
The kids are panicking and they're clawing at the door.
Now is the time to act.
I want to like get the kids back and be like, hey, it's okay. Give them space. Kick the damn door.
Okay. I'll kick at the door.
As Lurch gets, raises to kick the floor, you see the man come into view.
No.
Is he wearing that hideous scarf?
He is.
Gross.
It's more unraveled than it was the first time.
I berate him verbally for assaulting my eyes.
Let's hear it.
Oh boy.
Disgusting! What are you bringing into my basement that isn't my basement? Dude, that is grody to the max. What the... I cover Johann's ears. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hideous. Terrible taste.
How much psychic damage does he deliver?
Lurch, go ahead and make a pull for kicking the door.
Ooh.
Oh, Jacob.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jacob, you've made worse pulls.
You got
than
this,
in
you got this, you
situation.
got
Have confidence in yourself.
Tower
Strike
Dance.
with conviction.
Jacob.
I did it, though.
As Lurch rears back to deliver this kick, and the man turns the corner, you see that scarf you were talking about as it begins to unfurl around his neck and falls to the ground, still seeming attached to him somewhere in the middle of his body. You watch as the folds of his jacket pull back. You see a line as it grows. As it opens, you see the scarf flick and twist on the ground as it leads into a mouth of many jagged, ragged teeth with bits of this flesh, this transparent flesh attached to it, as the tongue shoots out and grabs something in the corner. Lurch, you kick open the door.
And Scout grabs her pocket-sized bear spray from one of the pockets on her vest and rips it open and goes, "Not today!" and sprays it directly into the mouth and runs towards the others.
I would say you could probably, because he hasn't approached you, you could spray the tongue.
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Bear spray goes
Fuck
far.
yeah.
You spray its tongue, and its tongue starts to lash about the room. It's knocking over boxes. This tongue is about 2 feet in diameter.
Jesus.
As it wiggles on the ground.
Terrible.
Kick open the door, the wood splinters. The kids have already started running out.
Good.
Yeah.
As you look, you see in the corner a woman, terrified, pressed up against the edge. A woman with very old type clothing on, who is kind of patchy in transparency. She is screaming, but you do not hear her.
Was the tongue, going in her direction? The same corner that she's in?
Shit.
Yes.
Hmm.
As you watch the tongue flicker and knock things off, really quick, I'm going to need a pull from everyone to avoid getting hit with the tongue.
Okay.
It's going nuts.
Shit.
I'm assuming you guys sent the kids through first.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
For sure.
absolutely.
On the other side of the door is a set of stairs going upwards.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Okay, so am I polling? Who's polling first?
I'll pull. Hit me.
Oh, Fob. Oh, Fob.
You're not gonna kill me.
Oh, Fob.
I got this. Don't worry about it.
Oh, boy. Oh, friend. Oh, no.
Oh, fuck, guys.
Oh no!
That's a bummer.
No!
Bob!
There you go.
I killed Fob.
Oh, Lord God. Jesus.
Hey, look at this fresh, clean tower.
Okay,
It's
well,
beautiful.
Who will pull the tower now?
yeah, I mean, I'll go, I suppose.
So, Fob,
Yep.
you are doomed.
Yeah.
Wow. I really, I'm always the one that dies, and so on one hand, I'm sad that Fob went, but I'm also like pretty elated that I second guessed whether or not I should be pulling there.
Hey, Christine,
Yes,
there's still time.
I know.
I'll make the next one.
I'm rooting for y'all.
I'm sorry you're doomed.
Nah, it happens.
All right, Lurch.
Can I also do an extra pull to bring my cool spam cutting knife with me?
Oh, fuck
And I still have my poker, right?
Yeah, I don't know what spam. Where did you get the knife for that?
yeah. You said there were knives everywhere.
You said
You
it.
said
Yeah, there were knives everywhere.
and I was preparing spam.
I was joking.
You can't make jokes like that.
No, that's not how that works.
That's no.
Sure, there was where Fob found the original knife. It was a box of like antique silverware.
Oh, a box set.
It's
Hell yeah.
You grabbed like a butter knife.
A butter knife? That's all you're gonna give him?
Yeah, it's just spam. Have you ever cut spam?
Can I pull to make it a better knife?
Hell yeah.
Sure, I'll make it a steak knife.
I'm writing down cool knife.
You've got
Yeah.
some serration on that.
Yeah.
Serration? Serration? It got points and tongs to help it cut good.
This monster is gonna eat a ghost.
That's the thing, right? Like, if it was going specifically for the ghost and she was scared of it, is it eating the ghost? Like, are you fucked right
And is
now?
it even a problem?
But it ate what's-her-face.
Lottie?
Maybe?
Maybe she was a ghost. Or is now.
Ugh.
As you guys are like trying to avoid this tongue that's getting whipped around, you see one of the kids, just as he is getting in, he is going to get hit. And you move in front, Cube, and you take this hit. It knocks you to the side of the wall. Your head hits against it, and you feel your arm snap in a place that it should not.
Oh, God.
You are disoriented. You will probably need help getting out, and you cannot use that arm right now.
That's fine. As long as Johan got through, it'll be good.
Yeah, I think I'm the next one who's, like, coming through, so I'd, like, start dragging you up the stairs.
Yeah, Mats, you got this. You're the sports boy I always needed.
I'm chanting the Pythagorean theorem under my breath.
That gives you strength, man. The Pythagorean theorem. I've always heard that. Yeah.
Who is the last person to go up?
Scout.
Do you look behind you? It's okay if not.
No, I think she was spraying the spray and running.
That's fair. As all of you run upstairs, just a couple minutes after the kids do, you hear this kind of roar. You hear another high-pitched scream, this one sounding older than the last one. You hear the noise of something dragging as something furiously scratches to try to get away. And you hear the smacking, the licking, and the tearing once more.
Oh, God.
You are all now out into the storm. You do not see the kids.
What?
Oh.
What? I start screaming. Mikey! Randy! Ready? Randy?
Ready?
The storm rips the voice right from you. They cannot hear. And you cannot see more than a couple feet ahead of you, especially with only the dim lantern light.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, well, step one, I want to close the door behind us, because fuck that thing.
That's not gonna stop it.
Slow it down, though.
Lurch, Cube's hurt. Do you have a sling? Do you have a thing? Where'd they go? I'm so upset.
Yeah, I've got one of those cool cloth bandanas you can sling your arm in, and it'll do almost nothing, but not totally nothing.
I'll take it. You didn't really give me a lot of confidence with that, Lurch.
Yeah, it's just kind of to help you feel better, like we're doing something while we get you to the hospital. We should probably do that. Has anyone got a car here at camp? We could leave. I think our contract ended at noon anyway.
We can't just leave when there's
So-
the 4 kids are missing. Even if our contract is done, we're still responsible for these kids.
I mean, legally not. And so...
All right, well, you can go off, but I can't live with that on my conscience. Randy, Freddie, Johan,
Scout,
Mikey.
Scout, what did you teach them in wilderness survival? Where would they go first?
Ooh, the closest thing to us is the groundskeeper's hut, right?
Oh no. That or the docks or the pavilion.
Well, they're not going to go to the docks.
Well, in a storm, it's important to find shelter. The pavilion, I mean, it'll cover you from the top, but not from the side, and it's raining sideways, cats and dogs. So maybe the groundskeeper's cabin?
Oh, I mean, I know groundskeeper. Scout, I almost slipped into your accent too. I don't know what it is about stress and Southern, but man,
It's comforting, ain't it?
I've just got a high charisma score, I suppose. I think I might be playing the wrong game.
but yeah, I think we tried Ted's house. They were always trying to sneak in there all summer to see what was in there. So I Lurch, are you coming or not?
Yeah, I guess. It's towards the parking lot anyway, and I went in the wrong voice also there.
We all just turn into Scout at some point.
The way to get to the parking lot would be you would take that main road, the path there. You would take that all the way down to the road, which is like 15 miles.
Yeah.
And our cars are 15 miles away?
So, wait, hold on. So the parents, when they pick up their children...
No, normally the parents drive up, but like for long-term parking, you guys park in the parking lot towards the road.
Oh, and presumably they would like drive us to our cars
Yes.
later. Yeah. Okay, Cube, your arm's messed up, but can you walk?
I can walk. I'm just like... I can't see... I don't know if it's the rain or what. I can't really... Oh, I'm also slipping into... Sorry, what's going on? What are we doing?
Excellent.
Perfect. Ted's got to have some aspirin or something, right? Let's get out of the rain. Can I see like ground wet, right? ground wet. Can I see the kids like footprints or impressions as they were like scrambling through the mud or anything?
Or a trail of blood?
Oh God.
None of them were bleeding. In terms of any type of trail, I'm going to say that it's raining so hard, like the water's literally like bouncing right back up. It's difficult to tell.
Could I offer you 5 pulls
Ooh.
to find a trail?
Sure.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, the
Okay.
bargaining.
What did I say? 5?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's fresh. That's fine.
Yeah, go for it.
She accepted it so fast, you probably could have gone lower.
No, probably not. I was debating it. I also should mention part of the problem with finding the trails are the fact you only have a lantern.
That's fair, honestly.
I've got a flashlight.
You know what? I'll give you. You probably have a small little pocket one.
I've got a pocket flashlight.
Oh God, wait. Oh no, wait, why is... Alright, I have to do one more, but
You're sure making that one part look very narrow.
it's not
You're fine.
good.
It's fine.
TPK. TPK. Oh,
It's
No.
There we go.
fine.
The one row near the top, though, is looking a little sus.
But it's not
Might
going to
be.
fall over because of the top, is it?
Don't worry about it. I made 5. Where are my children?
You kind of look around. You're having a difficult time. The torchlight, the rain. You can still hear the noises coming from the cellar.
Oh.
But as the noises kind of start to die down, you notice one of the Band-Aids stuck in the mud a little further towards Groundkeeper Ted's.
Oh, shit.
Karate.
Oh, shit. Like, I'd imagine, like, I would have taken the lantern from Cube and, like, I'll, like, hold it over that spot and be like, okay, guys, come on. And I'll just start going.
Off we go.
Hey, guys.
Yeah?
It's raining out here. That's wild.
No, Cube.
Yes, it
no.
is, Cube. Come on, let's go this way.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, Lurch, what do you do for a concussion?
Hospital?
Fair?
Nice, good job.
I'm not a good first aid guy.
Yeah, we know. So here's what I'll do for you guys getting around from place to place. Most of you will have to make 2 pulls to get to each place.
Oh, no.
Scout only needs to do 1.
Ah!
Just because you think she's cool?
It's because she's the survival girl.
Ding.
Do I still make polls even though I'm doomed?
We'll see. It'll depend on the situation.
All right, so, okay, so 2 pulls. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right.
Pulling for survival and...
Oh!
Sorry.
Thanks, Christy.
I like how you pulled from the row that's bad.
I mean, we just like a good challenge, you know?
None of the other ones were loose.
Here goes me.
All right, Jacob, you got it. Nicely done. Nicely done. Impeccable form.
Boom.
Beautiful wrist movement.
Boom.
Jacob
boom.
moving with poise and
Boom,
grace.
I've done it.
All right, it's your boy.
Alright, Mots.
X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of 3a minus 4a.
Oh, you were so
Are you
close.
trying to do the quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a.
all over 2a. Yes, there we go.
Nerds.
And proud of it.
All right.
Pulling complete. Math lesson complete. Let us proceed.
Ba-da-da-da.
Yes, you guys stumble your way through the mud, clenching at your legs and your feet. You push your way into the beginnings of the forest and the pines, the needles on the floor offering a bit of reprieve, but the water coming down and hitting you and the wind making it very difficult to see where you're going. Eventually, however, you come to a small clearing and you see the very humble abode of groundskeeper. It is a small building. You think maybe at most there's probably like 2 rooms in there. It is not the best kept. You can see wear and tear on it. You see a wasp's nest that had been growing all summer stuck to the side of the house. To the side there is also a small shed that has several very secure padlocks on it.
Brandy?
Ooh,
Brandy?
That looks like a place where tools could be.
Okay, so I want to get in there.
You go to the door. The door is locked.
How are them windows looking?
Ooh.
You take a look at the windows.
Reinforced with steel bars.
Yeah, there's cages on them. No. You're looking at them. Seems pretty basic. As you're actually looking around in the back, like if you go around the building, you see what looks like he might have left one of the windows open, and it looks like the screen has been taken out.
All right.
Yeah, let's try to. I'm gonna try to jimmy in there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You try to jimmy in this window. Honestly, it'd probably be a bit tight for you, Lurch, but maybe someone else could get in.
I can do it.
Okay, but I successfully got it open.
Yeah.
I can do it.
You're injured, Cube.
I got this, guys. Don't.
Isn't Mott's, like, canonically very lanky?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll Spider-Man my way in there.
No, guys, I got this, and I throw up.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That's not a good sign.
No. I got this. 2 times 2 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. And I just go in the window. Like,
What?
You crawl in, you land in a already existing puddle, along with the screen laying to the side.
okay.
Now go around and open the door.
I got it. Brandy, Mikey, Freddy, it's us. It's the counselors.
As you look on the ground, because I'm assuming someone's shining a light in there for you.
Yeah, I would have, like, taken the lantern.
Sure.
You see a trail of water from the window under a very rickety, almost army-looking kind of bed.
Oh, okay. Where's the bed in relation to me?
You'll have to walk past it to get to the door.
Okay, yeah.
As you look around, it looks like it's a one-bedroom... Not one bedroom. It looks like a studio, and there's, like, a bathroom.
An efficiency cottage.
Essentially, it looks like what there might be called a kitchen, It's like a stove and like a couple cabinets and like half of like a fridge box, essentially.
Is Ted the inventor of the tiny home? Did Ted spearhead the tiny home?
He's the innovator. It kind of looks like a hunting cottage that someone is living in full time. You go and you want to check under the bed?
Yes, I will continue to be like, it's Mott's, everything's okay. We're here now, and it's gonna be okay. And I'll kneel down and shine the light.
When you do that, you get tackled by this small little blur. She is crying and she is hugging you tightly. It is Brandy.
For a second, I thought it was gonna be a ghost child, and I was very upset.
It still could be.
No, stop it! Stop, Jacob, stop reading my mind.
Brandy's been dead all summer. Whoa!
Whoa! I'll like be hugging her, and like in one like arm I'll like scoop her up and like hold her like a toddler and be like, hey, it's okay, and like make my way to the front door.
You can go unlock the door. It's just like a normal lock, so you go ahead and unlock it. It looks like there is a deadbolt. He obviously didn't have it because he just left it, but that is something he has.
Okay, cool, good to know.
Alright, everyone can come inside. He has like maybe 2 light bulbs for the whole place, but it does light it up because it's a small area.
So do we have power back?
He's got his own generator.
Fancy.
And his house is still standing.
There's that.
Yeah.
I would like to set Brandy down. Well, I want to deadbolt the door. 1, I want to close the window. 2, and like draw the drapes or whatever curtains.
Probably want to keep the lights off. Also, they're kind of hurting my eyes.
Oh shit. Well, I don't want to keep using the lantern though, because I don't want that to run out.
We can just be in the dark. It's fine. My pupils are very dilated. I can kind of see.
Okay.
Hey, don't fall asleep. I think that's one of the things.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things.
I'm getting kind of sleepy.
Yeah, just fight that.
Okay. Whatever you say, Lurch, man. You know, hey, care about you, my guy. Like, you had good hot dogs this summer.
Yeah, thank you. And you had good drama things.
I feel great, except for the headache.
Are the other kids under the bed?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, let's ask the girl.
Yeah, I was gonna sit Brandy on the bed and like ask her. I just didn't know if you wanted to do that, Christine.
Oh. I imagine like when you put her down, she probably like immediately then like comes and clings onto like my leg. And
yeah.
so
When Mats puts her down, she sees you, Scout, and she just runs over and like a 3-year-old like wraps herself around your leg.
I put my like hand on her back and I'm like, it's all right. And I like kind of like wobble my way over like towards the bed and kind of like sit down, and so she can like sit next to me, and I'll say, all right. Now, where did the other 3 go? Did you see them when you started running to here for shelter?
I don't know. We ran out and I was looking around and they just kept running and I didn't know if I should stay or run, and so I ran to the nearest building, like you said.
You did the right thing. It's all right. You're okay.
Is Lottie actually dead?
I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right. But right now, let's just focus on what we need to do in this moment right now, which is finding the other campers. Okay. It's gonna be all right.
Did you see which way they ran? Like, did they run towards the pavilion or?
They ran all in different directions. It was really hard. It was storming and it was hard to see each other. We thought you got eaten.
Well, that didn't happen. We're here and we're safe and you're safe, and that's what matters, okay? So let's just focus on that and move on from there, okay?
She gives a little nod.
I kind of like brush a bit of mud off of her face.
Yeah, she has mud like caked into her, like part of her face, like a good chunk of her coat and like her knees and stuff. You can tell she was definitely like, she fell at least once, if not a couple times.
Okay. Counselor Huddle, Counselor huddle.
I've opened the freezer and I'm sticking my head in it because it's just, oh man, this feels good. It's cold.
There is unidentified meats in there.
Bad.
You don't see any vegetables or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out.
Just meat.
That tracks.
It's a good freezer.
Yeah.
And some cheese. You do see some
It's a
cheese in
good
there.
freezer.
Frozen cheese.
Yeah, frozen cheese.
All right.
That's protein right there.
Fascinating. Okay.
Protein.
We gotta find Mikey, Freddy, and Johan. There's a chance maybe they went back to the mess hall. Cube, I don't think you should be moving that much. Do you want?
Nah,
do you
I got
want to?
this.
I don't know if we can leave Cube unattended either, though.
Yeah, he needs a hospital.
I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna bounce back. I just need like some coffee. Does he have coffee in here?
Oh, yeah. You go over to the kitchen area.
Mm-hmm.
You do actually notice there is a similar shelf to the one that was in the administrative building, chock full of cans, like top to
Ooh.
bottom cans. But you find he's got like one of those kettles that you can put on a stovetop, and then he also has like stuff for coffee.
Cool. I start making coffee.
Yeah, that'll help you stay awake. That seems good.
There also is beer here.
No.
You know what? I pocket 2. Does he have cigars too?
Are you gonna dig around his house?
I'm gonna dig around his house.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We just saw a horrifying tummy maw, and you were like,
Uh-huh.
you know what? I want.
Hey, Ma, if you're gonna go, I'm gonna go like they do in the movie that hasn't been made yet, Independence Day. It's cigars.
Oh my god.
Sure, you rifle around through this man's personal items. Most of the room is pretty bare. In his nightstand, you open up one of the drawers, and you do find a pack of cigars, a lighter,
Ooh.
and you also find what appears to be some type of metal.
Fuck yeah.
Metal? Like a bar or like
Like an award?
Like an award.
Like an award. Like this man was in the military. If the everything about this hut didn't give that away.
Okay, well, while Raccoon over there is finding shiny things, what's our plan?
Lurch, if you want to try making a break for the road with Cube and Brandy and finding his truck, I wouldn't blame you, but I think we need to find the other 2 kids first.
3 kids.
3 kids? Math. Damn it, my math senses are failing me in the street.
He's got a concussion, but he knows how many kids there are.
I will say, I did say that LaRae does have his car up here because he was planning on leaving right when you guys were like
that's
wrapping
right.
up. But he would, of course, have the keys for it.
Anyone know how to hotwire?
It's a Kia, right? You just need like
Yeah.
a USB cable.
What's a USB?
The Universal Serial Bus. It's a new plug they're working on.
Sorry, it's actually a Tesla.
Aw, boo.
Ray is a time traveler!
Fucking apparently.
What about like the shed full of equipment? One of them has to have like a motor and wheels.
Hold up. If he's got a shed full of equipment, you think he's got like a chainsaw? Wait. He's got a metal. You think he's got like guns?
I mean, probably.
You're looking at me like I'm crazy. But like, hear me out. And I make motions to like cover the child's ears.
Scout covers Brandy's ears.
Oh.
So we all saw the weird mouth tongue thing, right?
Yes, and I sprayed it.
Okay, what if we shoot it?
I mean,
I'm not mad
That
about
seems
it.
like a good solution
I'm not mad
to a
about
lot
it.
of problems.
You know, or like what if we chainsaw it? What if we something? Like there's got to be you know.
I feel like with limbs and things that are flying around, a chainsaw is going to be more effective than a bullet.
It kind of like doesn't matter until we get into the shed and see if we even have stuff we can take. So
That's true.
You know what?
shed?
Lurch is right. We're being pedantic.
I did say the shed has 3 padlocks on it.
Oh, yeah.
I have
And a window, perhaps?
Wait.
So, honestly, that is a fucked up shed if it has like
3 padlocks in a window.
Yeah.
It's a bit silly. I mean, there might be keys in here.
Yeah, let's check for keys.
I'm also gonna lie down because I'm getting tired again, and the coffee's not done.
No, you should.
You should keep moving. Yeah.
You wait for the coffee.
Can I
Just-
wait lying down?
No.
No, you should stand up and talk to us about how much you like coffee or some other crazy stuff.
Coffee's pretty good. It's not as good as Les Miserables. That's a pretty good.
Okay, while he's babbling about this, I'm looking for keys and keeping him talking.
I start rating musicals.
Okay, so what's our plan?
Cube and Lurch stayed here and try to break into the shed, find a chainsaw. That'd be rad. Scout, do you want to come with me to the mess hall and see if Mikey or Freddie or Johan is there? Because I don't want them out there alone in this.
For sure. And I look down at my leg. And Brandy?
This place seems pretty safe. Like, he's got a medal and some meat. Like, I think this is just home base, right?
I want to stay with Scout.
Honey, I think you gotta stay here.
No, you're the best at surviving.
And right now I'm telling you that the best thing for you to do is stay put. This is the safest place for you to be right now.
You'll come back, right?
Yes.
Scout's honor.
Scout's honor.
And we got spam crackers and coffee here, so don't you worry.
The child caffeine.
One black coffee for you, child.
Mom says I'm not allowed to have coffee.
Well, good news. This is a special situation where we get to break some rules. So you get to try coffee now, kid. It's gross, but here you go if you want it.
All right, we're heading to the mess hall.
Yeah.
You guys head out. Scout and Mott's, if you guys can make your pulls to get back to the mess hall.
And I'm still just pulling one.
Yep. Yeah, you pull one, I pull two. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, thanks.
Just trying to be polite. Also, like, statistically, I don't know. I'm stressed out. Also, Scout's honor was really cute, and I haven't gotten over it.
I have made my pull.
Okay, here I go to pull.
Go, Scout, go.
Can you imagine right after Scout's honor you die?
I would be so upset.
Oh.
I would be really upset too.
You got it.
Yay!
Nicely done.
There you go.
Alrighty. Through the mud and through the rain, just like you had before, you run through to the mess hall. Although this time you're not sure if there is anyone waiting for you on the other side of the door. The log cabin sits dark and quiet amongst all of the noise from the storm, quite different from how it has been all through summer. You get to the door and you manage to kind of push your way in. It's not locked, it just always sticks. And as you make your way through, you enter into the long hall that you have spent so much of the summer in, having wonderful meals, and just a little bit ago having the summer bonanza. You still see all of your stuff up here. You see the posters, you see the arts and crafts that the kids did. Scout, you see like your little station set up with all the survival stuff.
While we're stopped here, is there anything that I have left on the table that I would grab that would be helpful now?
Ooh.
I will give you one reasonable item.
Ooh.
A skeleton key.
A gun.
Axe.
Ooh, an axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with an axe.
I win.
It's a bit more of a hatchet, but yes, you do get a hold of one.
Hatchet, for sure.
Are there any other like extra flashlights here as well?
I'm gonna say no because you guys probably grabbed them on your way out,
That's
and
fair.
a lot of the extra flashlights that you guys didn't find in the administrative building went with the adults.
Fair.
But you guys are in the mess hall. There's still the mess that Mott's left sitting on the floor.
Delicious pickle smell. Freddie?
Johan?
Mikey?
Hey,
Johan?
Freddie, are you in here?
As you guys are walking through, you hear static start to pick up on your walkie-talkies.
Oh, no.
This is Rory. I don't... Mayday?
Oh, no.
Bro, can anyone respond?
No! Lori,
Lori, we read you.
Lori.
Lori, we read you.
Also Mayday.
And then you hear,
canoe down the peaceful waters of Copper Creek. And
Nothing is peaceful about Copper Creek.
And this is 98.9 The Fish. Glub, glub. Fire took the life of young Sarah Copper.
And then you guys hear your own voices again as you see a shadow move past the window.
Oh no! I want to no. I want to turn the walkie off. I want to grab a Scout and I want to duck behind the snack booth. Right? There's a snack booth. Right?
Yes.
Quack, quack, we duck.
Right, you guys duck under as you see the shadow lingering in the window. It takes a couple steps forward, and you see from the ground rise up what you assume to be the tongue, as it kind of seems to be floating for a minute, and then you watch as it disappears. It takes a couple more steps, and then you hear a radio that's not one of your own. In fact, it seems to be coming from where the shadow is.
Oh!
As it starts flickering through more, and you hear it say,
She wandered the docks after drowning her only child.
you watch as he turns, and he heads away.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Shit!
All right. So, we've got 3 kids on the loose. We gotta find those kids before that thing does.
And that thing has a radio. So, is that trying to talk to us? Like, is it trying to use...
I have no idea. It's our own voices that I'm hearing it sometimes. I feel like I'm going crazy here, Mots.
But it's telling the story of the camp. Like, that's what we used to do on our stupid radio shows. We just told the camp legend. It's telling the Ryder family lived here. They all died. Scary, scary. Scout, what if it's true? Like some version of it. What if it's true?
I mean, are we supposed to talk back?
I don't want to. Scout, I want to go home.
Well, why does anybody tell a story?
For their legacy to endure, to connect with other people, to feel less alone in the world, to fabricate a personality that you always wanted because everyone made fun of you in high school for being the champion of the chess club.
All right, stop projecting here now. Bring it back in, reel it in. This thing wants something. If we can figure out what it wants and figure out some way to give that to it without hurting ourselves or any of the kids, maybe it'll go away. Every animal never wants to fight or hurt. It wants something else, but there's an obstacle in the way, and so it reacts with violence. This might be the same sort of thing. And if it's trying to tell us a story at the same time, I don't know. I'm just guessing here, but I've got nothing else to go on.
I mean, it's better than anything the rest of us has got. So let's just try to make sure a story has a happy ending.
Well, let's hope so. It's like Cube says, if it's a comedy, it ends in a wedding. And if it's a tragedy, it ends in a death.
Oh. Scout, will you marry me?
If it'll get us out of this, sure.
Great.
That's canon. No take backsies.
Stupid.
You guys are hiding behind the snack counter real quick, right?
Yes.
So as you guys, shift position, you hear this crunching noise under you. You look down, and it looks like someone's raided some of the snacks and dropped some. And you see what looks like a bit of, another dropped food heading towards the kitchen.
I think we got ourselves a trail.
And those are Cool Range Doritos that I'm pretty sure I looked up and were around in the 80s. Maybe they weren't. Oh no, hang on. Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Head back into the kitchen. All the appliances back here are cold. And you see that the door to the snack shack is slightly ajar.
We slip inside.
You slip into it without making too much of a noise, and you see Freddy. He is more towards, like, the back of the snack shack, like, where the food is, and he has just been chowing down.
Hell yeah.
There's, like, a whole bunch of wrappers around him. He looks incredibly nervous. When he looks up and he sees you, you just see, like, the relief wash over him. I wanted to make sure there was food so I could survive.
It's a good instinct.
Let's jump back over to the others.
Thwack.
Cube and Lurch, you guys are looking for a key.
Several, probably.
Here's what we'll do. And I will do this by the amount of time that you are willing to spend looking for this.
Ooh.
So it is going to be between 3 and 6 pulls. The more pulls you make, the less time it takes for you to find them.
I feel like, Lurch, what else are we doing right now? We're waiting for the two to get back. We can, like, take our time. Also, I'm gonna drink some coffee because I'm getting really sleepy.
Oh, yeah. You definitely can take your time. Nothing's rushing you.
I feel very reassured.
Urgency!
4 pulls. We're gonna try 4.
Ooh, that's fair. That's fair. That's
That's a
fair.
respectable number.
How does Cube
One
take his coffee
is
when he's concussed? Like, is there cream and sugar?
I take my coffee black. It's fine.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You
No! Jacob, that was the first one!
Oh, man.
Lurch, no! Holy shit!
Poor kid. She's with 2 doomed idiots.
Oh, no.
Just 2 wild and crazy guys who are bad at Jenga.
Yeah.
Legally distinct from Jenga. So, you guys are fumbling around. There's like a really bare rug. You're pulling it up. He has like a wardrobe in the back. You open it up, go through some of like the many, many pairs of overalls he has.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them look like he's never worn them.
He's afraid of his inner cottagecore-ness. I get it.
No, like he wears one till it wears out.
Oh,
and then
there you
pulls out
go.
The next one.
You find like winter clothes and stuff. A whole lot of mothballs in there. And as you guys are like looking around and stuff, the rain is still pouring down. You can hear it loud and heavy against the roof. But very subtly, very quietly at first, you start to hear these very rhythmic thwacks. And they grow louder and louder. Not necessarily in volume, but they kind of start to echo a bit more. As you hear what sounds like someone chopping wood.
Oh no.
I look out the window to see what I see.
It's Ghost Dad. It's Ghost Dad.
You see a man at one of the trees outside, and he is swinging his axe into the tree over and over and over again.
Is it making marks in the tree?
It is.
Oh shit.
So that's a real axe.
Which side of the tree?
Is he knocking the tree down towards us?
No, he's a little bit farther away at the edge of the woods. Like, it's not a huge clearing, but he's not necessarily near you guys.
Hey, Lurch, what the fuck do we need keys for? That guy's got an axe. That's a universal key.
Yeah, but that's like the tongue thing was eating the ghost.
So, enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Or being near bait is bad because it's going to eat him, and then maybe we should be far away from it. I don't have a cool way to say that. Just like,
No, that's fair.
if that's what the monster's going to eat, maybe we shouldn't go stand next to it.
Well, why don't you use your salesman skills and go buy the axe off of him?
What? Where are you gonna offer a ghost?
I don't know. Eternal peace?
Would you like a hot dog?
No. Like,
Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
He's got unfinished business. You can finish his business for him.
Why don't you let me chop down the rest of that tree?
And also keep the axe.
Yeah, I still feel like hanging out with ghosts is, like, not cool.
Do you think the monster's gonna come here then?
Nothing is for sure anymore.
You said there's ghosts.
Oh, we don't
That's
know.
just, adult code for squirrels or something.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not dumb. She points to Lurch. He thinks I'm dumb enough to think that ghosts mean squirrels.
I mean, it could. You never know. Have you ever seen a squirrel be born?
Have you?
You haven't, have you, kid? Have you touched a squirrel?
Yeah, have you ever seen the squirrel and a ghost in the same room?
Yeah.
I want Scout.
Scout's not here right now, kid.
You want some spam crackers?
No, I want Scout. You guys don't know what you're doing.
Neither does Scout.
Correct. That's what being an adult really is. Sorry you had to learn this way.
So, Lurch, do you think that we should leave then? Or should we, hunker down and make no noise and hope it passes and doesn't notice?
Seems like we're screwed no matter what. Like, doomed almost.
What if we, hey, Lurch, what's her name? My head hurts really, really bad.
Cognac or something?
Brandy.
Oh, okay. Hey, Brandy, do you want to play a game?
No.
Oh, well, that's great. I don't really want to be here right now. Do you want to be here?
No, I want to be with Scout.
That's great. Let's work together so we don't have to be here anymore. Is that fair?
Okay.
So we need to find keys. There's going to be 3 keys in this room. It's like a puzzle, like a mystery.
It's great. NPCs don't make polls.
She starts looking around for the key as well.
That's good.
As she is looking, you hear the thwop's end as there's the sound of a tree falling. And then you hear it start up much closer to you guys.
Ooh.
Is he cutting down a tree in our direction?
You can no longer see him through the window, but you can tell that he is probably cutting down a tree closer to you guys.
You guys gotta stop that, I think.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go talk to a ghost. Stay here.
Sure.
Don't sleep.
Can do.
Don't leave. Scout won't find you if you leave. And that would be really sad. Has anybody got... I don't know. What do you fight ghosts with?
I found one!
Oh, shit.
For real?
Cool.
Yeah.
What's it look like? Let me see.
She pulls it out of the wardrobe. It was in one of the pockets.
Oh,
my gosh.
nice.
That's some real good sleuthing. Okay, we need to find 2 more.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, kid. I'll
This is
take
a,
the key.
kid? Yeah, no, life and death situations, great time for sass. We love that. Keep going. I will leave you. Full stop.
I will leave you.
She starts crying.
That's fine.
We're all barely not crying.
Yeah.
Fair. Me every day.
Is it 3 padlocks holding 1 door together, or is it 3 padlocks on 3 doors?
No, it's 3 holding 1 door.
I'm going to take the key, and I'm going to go try to find this ghost, I guess. And
Wait, no,
talk
why are
some
you taking the
sense
key?
into him?
Why are you taking the key?
Because I'm going outside, and Shed is outside.
Okay.
Alright. You undo the deadbolt, unlock it, go back outside into the storm. You are holding on to the key, and you still hear this rhythmic thwacking.
I see anything?
You turn and you see towards the side, a bit past where the shed is, you see the man swinging the axe. Honestly, a little bit impressively, doing some serious damage to the tree.
Hey, man. What's up? What's going on? Who are you?
You approach this man. His form is patchy and transparent like the last one. He's wearing these kind of older set clothes, and as you speak, he stops swinging the axe, his back to you. He slowly turns, and you see these stains of blood splatters going from the top of his face all the way down. You see blood dripping off of his axe, as you now have his full attention.
Oh, good.
So it's a murder ghost.
Don't you remember the story?
Hey, man. You got like a truck or something?
Lurch talking to ghosts is my favorite fucking thing that has ever happened.
The man starts to approach you.
Oh.
Or like horse and buggy, I guess. You a doctor? That'd be cool.
Ask to borrow the axe.
Oh yeah. You can I have the axe?
I can't provide anything.
Cool. Could you leave? Because you're kind of freaking the kids. It's a camp, you know. There's kids. You're freaking the kids out. And just the kids. Not us adults. Just the kids. But
I couldn't provide them anything. I failed them.
that's a bummer, man. If you'd like a surrogate kid,
We've got one.
you could provide for us, like...
He is very close to you now.
Like, if I could have the axe, that'd be cool.
He stops. You may have it. And he raises it up.
Oh.
I take the axe immediately.
Oh.
And take a step backwards.
No, give me a pull. You fucker.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh,
Jacob. It really is just the one side, huh?
Fuck yeah, Jacob.
You do not take the axe from him. As the man brings the axe down, you manage to move backward as he swings down and he hits the ground, obviously planning to go straight through you with it.
Ooh.
His head tilts at an unnatural angle with a loud snap,
Oh.
and he raises the axe again to strike.
Hey, man, not cool. Like, turn the hell.
Leave. Run.
Lurch, Lurch,
Run.
put your back against the shed.
Yes.
That's a good idea. I run towards El Shed.
He is following you.
Cool. I cleverly maneuver myself so as that he swings at the shed.
Yes.
Okay. Give me 5 pulls.
Go for it.
I mean,
Go for it.
I mean, yeah, go for it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pulling till I get into the shed, basically.
Now we will unveil the mysteries of the shed. What could be inside? Maybe a chainsaw. Maybe a lathe.
Alicia, do I see this happening?
If you're watching him, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be salt, right? Like salt's what you do for ghosts. Okay.
We've already done pepper, so
Yeah, so-
salt next.
Can I try?
Well, yeah, pepper doesn't do anything, but if you assault him...
Oh, assault the ghost.
Can I like get some table salt in from this house or something?
Yeah. This man definitely, like, jerkies his own food, yeah.
There you go.
Jerkies.
Okay, so I would like to get some salt. Oh, I tell like, hey, I'm gonna go try to deal with the ghost. It looks like Lurch is getting attacked. Stay here.
Poor Brandy.
She nods. Scout's honor.
I'm not gonna leave. I just need to, and I hear like this man grunt as he swings an axe. It's like I just have to go try and like I don't kill a ghost. Like I don't even know.
Good luck against the squirrel.
I look at her, I wink, and I'm like, "You got it. Squirrels hate salt." And I walk out.
Hey guys, that's a survival fact for all of you.
Yeah.
It's a survival fact 100%.
They are supposed to have a low sodium diet.
Yeah. The blood pressure.
Alright, flash forwarding to Jacob.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
You kind of position yourself. You're not entirely sure if this is going to work, but it's the best thing you got, and you manage to jump out of the way. As he swings at the axe, you hear the sound of metal on metal, as one, it throws him off balance, and two, you hear the thud of something hitting the ground.
Fuck yeah!
Bitch,
Because of how you would have to jump away, you are to the side of the shed, you are not in front of the shed anymore. And he turns to face you again.
I've just remembered I have a cool knife I would like to wield.
Jacob, you have a steak knife.
Yes! It's got serration!
Because he just swung an axe, so he's, weapon is down, and he needs some time to swing up, and I have a short, fast weapon to stabby him with.
Okay. Alright, you pull out your steak knife. You also now see Cube coming up behind him.
I'm putting my finger up to my lips to indicate that Lurch should not tell the ghost that I'm sneaking up behind him.
You see the man staring at you, Lurch, as he lifts up the axe again, and he says, "One less mouth to feed." Ooh. And he starts to swing down.
Stab.
I'll do this. You can stab him, but you will forfeit your dodge, or attempt to dodge.
No, I'm going to dodge, but I want to, as part of the dodge, while he's in the downstroke and going to reset, that's when I want to stab.
Make a pull.
Oh, Jacob.
Oh. Hey, Jacob, honestly, best pull you could have made, pretty much.
Yeah, wow.
As he is swinging upward to deliver another strike, and he says this, where are you trying to stab him?
Throat.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Damn, Jacob.
You run up and stab him in the throat. He kind of takes a couple steps backwards as he reaches up and kind of feels this foreign object inside of him. And while he is distracted, Cube, what would you like to do?
I would like to open the top of the salt shaker and cascade salt on this man.
Jerky
You
him.
go ahead and you salt this man.
Like the jerky is.
There you go.
Hey!
Fuck yeah, Lurch.
You toss a stream of salt at him, and he screams as, you watch his skin, his transparent, patchy skin begin to, bubble up.
Oh, shit.
You watch as he begins to kind of stumble away back into the woods until he disappears.
Lurch, I think I'm a Ghostbuster.
I think that's a great place to stop on.
Excellent. Oh my gosh.
This episode is sponsored. Wait, what's the salt with the girl on it and the umbrella?
More?
This episode of Dread and Breakfast brought to you by the salt with the girl on it and the umbrella. Thank you for listening to Dread and Breakfast. Y'all, you've heard what a wonderful job Alicia has done writing this in-between-episode story. Thank you so much, Alicia. She also created the artwork for this story, which we love. You can find links to more of her stuff on our website, dnbpod.com. We posted that camp map that she made. It's pretty great. You can also find links to all of our cool stuff, like sound credits, content warnings, and other general chaos on our social media. Follow us on Instagram at DNBpod, on Tumblr and Blue Sky at Dread and Breakfast, and on Twitter at DreadandBeFast. The best way to help us grow our show is to tell a friend about it, so go do that. And while you're at it, leave us a review on the podcast app of your choice. Campers, we'll see you back here in 2 weeks for the last installment of our Camp Needlewood adventure.